What is up to all you sneakerheads watching unboxing videos on YouTube? I have a pair of Lowheat in today, on brand for the channel. Excited to open these up and get these in hand. I'm a little late. Nike's delivery is what it is. And my street was shut down one day, so they couldn't deliver. So yeah, I'm a little late. Appreciate anyone who is watching this video because there's many reviews out there. In fact, sometimes I watch some of those videos in advance of mine to see what other people are saying, make sure I include their points. And this one I didn't really. Actually, I did watch one. I watched the Wear Testers video. This is supposed to be an easy open box. It definitely is not. Watch me struggle with this. I don't have the trusty X-Acto knife because, yeah, it had an easy open box. Not the case. So I'm really curious as to what you all think about these. This was like, I think, a semi-hyped, I don't know if hype's the word. A lot of people were interested in these, right? From the pictures, they're very clean. They look like another shoe that I'm about to bring out in a minute. And so, yeah, there's definitely a lot of interest and buzz surrounding these, I would say. But that being said, they are a general release pair. So they were released in somewhat high quantities. Ooh, right away, as you can see, different box than normal. I think a lot with the Jordan 3 boxes, you get the hinge lid. No, actually no. You get the pull-off lid. So anyways, hinge lid here. You got the two-tone cream that will fit with a shoe inside. You already know what it is. It is the Air Jordan 3 Retro SE in muslin and university red. And I got this true to size 11.5. These cost $200. Pretty pricey for a non-leather shoe. This is made of a muslin cotton material, not leather. And hence they actually use muslin as the colorway. Muslin really isn't a colorway, really it's just a type of fabric, and it happens to always look this colorway. So maybe people do refer to in the world as muslin as a color, a muslin color like this, but I don't hear it used as a color very much. But anyways, how did I get these? The Snkrs app. This is, I think, I've been doing sneaker draws since 2017. I have now hit, I think this might be my 5th time, but this is only my 2nd time with a pair of shoes that I wanted. This is the 2nd sneaker draw ever in hundreds of entries that I got a W. The first one being those copper patina Jordan 1s. I did an unboxing video of those. Didn't love those, so that was kind of a bummer. Spoiler alert. Please like, subscribe, comment. I only kind of, we'll see once I get these in hand, I only kind of like these. The other 2 hits have been in women's shoes as presents or for the girlfriend. So I have had some sneaker wins now. I can't say I haven't, but not many, and not for no high heat. So I'm still waiting on that. My friends and the girlfriend have all had some luck here and there with sneaker draw wins on high heat. I have yet to have a high heat win. So here we go. Let's get to it. Appreciate all you who are still watching and are like, just open the damn box. Well, here you go. The unboxing. The unveiling. Okay. First thoughts, this is definitely muslin material. If you don't know, muslin is a type of fabric. I looked up, did a little Google foo right beforehand, and made in the city of Mosul in Iraq. That's where it got its name. Not currently, but that's originally where this fabric was developed. Tightly woven cotton, almost like a canvas like material, and it is used in the fashion industry as, like, when they do prototypes, they call them muslin sometimes because they used to use this muslin fabric to do patterns, to do the initial cutouts, rather than use it do test prototypes on like expensive fabrics like silk. they would use muslin material. Now it's just kind of ubiquitous, and so any sort of like prototype is called a muslin, even if it's not using muslin fabric. So gained that info from Marc Jacobs on a masterclass, Marc Jacobs masterclass. I got masterclass as a present one year, and so watch some videos. Anyways, see, that's the type of knowledge I'm bringing to my videos. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all the above. It does, I said these don't have leather. It does have a little suede along the toe guard there, along the heel. But yeah, you're paying $200 for not leather. That being said, fabrics sometimes can be expensive. I named silk, cashmere, tons of fabrics can be very expensive. So it's not prohibiting for being expensive. I think certain types of muslins can probably be very expensive. So it's just a point of order with Jordan prices going up and shoe prices going up with inflation. You got your classic Jordan 3 outsole here. And you got the bubble, and you got various shades of cream, just like the box. As you can see, you have the muslin color, and then you have this around the heel here. Different types of cream. Now, I understand, and then no Nike Air on the back. Again, they're kind of just reserving that nowadays when they bring out the Nike Air for like true retros and doing something special. So anything where they're deviating from an OG colorway, they're gonna probably keep the Jumpman logo, which is I think is fine. I like the Nike Air being used, but being used sparingly in those instances since they've moved away from it. I like it being brought back in very special instances. For this, I'm fine with the Jumpman logo there. Jumpman Air. You got the red insoles, red tongue, fabric tongue. Overall, and then second pair of laces, as you can see, gray. Generally, I like contrasting laces. I'm a fan of that in 85% of the time, I would say. Sometimes I do like matching laces, matching to the tongue or whatever comes stock. In this case, I think I do prefer the cream or white lace, off-white laces, rather than these contrasting gray laces. Now, if they included a red pair of laces, that would be interesting. I could see mixing it up with red to match the logo and the eye stays there. That might be hitting. But for now, I think those look best. Bring out the other shoe here. Just to double check. So yeah, a lot of people like these because I think for a couple reasons. Super clean colorway. You can't go this. You can wear this with a lot of different stuff. Can't go wrong here with this cream off-white color and gray. Small red hits. Wear this with a ton of different stuff. Also, I think you don't always get this type of fabric, this muslin fabric on shoes, so that's a nice change up from leather. Especially Jordan 3 can be like kind of hot sometimes with that all just leather, non-porous. This probably is a little bit more breathable, maybe not. It is cotton. And then no, cotton is, what am I saying? Cotton is breathable. It depends on the type of cotton, how thick it is. What else? And the main reason I think people like these is because they're an attainable, cheaper version of these. The Jordan 3 Maniere collab. Did an unboxing video of these. Go check that out. But you can see the comparisons and the similarities. I'll try to get them in frame. Definitely see the similarities. You got the same suede heel and toe guard. This is just, a hairier suede, slightly different color. You got leather there, off-white leather, and the cream midsole, gray outsole. Very, very similar. Different color Jumpman hits, but gray liner, ankle liner there. So Nike is, other companies do the same thing, but Nike especially, they'll have a hit shoe, and then they do their own, basically, takedown version of it. To make it more accessible. So if something's super hype like this, which jumped from like 400, 500 to like now these are 700, 800 dead stock, which is crazy. They make a GR pair that people can get their hands on. They've been doing this now a lot. I should do a video with every single thing they've done. They do this now with Jordan PEs. They make them widely available, essentially. Different off-white type shoes they make, different versions of. I did those ice blue, glacier blue blazers that are basically the off-white blazers. They're coming out with those. There's leaks of those purple Jordan 4s that look like the Travis Scott Friends and Family 4s. They just, no shame in trying to capitalize off a hot shoe, as any publicly traded company would do. So I'm not putting a ton of blame in there. I did see a comment from Lorenz, shoe customizer, on IG, like kind of chiding Nike for doing this when they go after people who do knockoffs. But I mean, I would say, to play devil's advocate, love Lorenz's work, but it's their own IP, essentially their own product. So if they want to do versions of their own product, I think they're within their rights to. Now, whether it's a cheesy corporate move and a cash grab, sure, totally. But I do think they're within their rights to do this if they want. It's just, it's kind of phony a little bit, I would say the other appeal to these would be, I think speaking of Lorenz, customizers can go crazy with this, right? This will take on dye, a lot of possibility. I think it's literally a canvas, like a blank canvas. So I think that this could be a big opportunity for sneaker customizers out there to do some interesting things with this shoe. So right now, I'm going to try this on for you guys. What do I have on right now? I have the Air Jordan 3 Tinker Hatfield 3s, the Tinker Hatfield 3s, combination of like Air Max 1s and Jordan 3s, two of Tinker's like most famous designs, sneaker designs. Some people think these are like a bastardization of a shoe, and I don't disagree. I just think in a vacuum, I think these shoes are dope. In a vacuum, I love these shoes. To like true sneakerheads, I can see where this might rub them the wrong way, totally. But I just think it's a clean shoe. Yeah. Okay, maybe it looks a little Champ Sportsy, maybe it looks a little Colesy, but the quality's there that it separates it from those shoes to me. And again, in a vacuum, I think this is a dope shoe. I see other people wearing this on foot sometimes. I'm like, it catches my eye every time. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Also, it's got the Nike Air in the back. Doesn't have the Jumpman. Again, let me know what you think about these. I think this is fine. I like it. I bought it, obviously. I think this is a dope shoe, but people really don't like combining shoes unless it's like, the Sean Witherspoon Air Max 97/1. Then they're okay with it. But I don't mind it. Okay, so try these on. So I think right now these are hovering. So if you go on StockX, at least in this size, these retail for $200. Tax and everything for me in California came out to like $219. So that's $219. These are being like listed on StockX for in the 260s. So if I sold it right now, I think the highest bid's in the 250s. If I sold it right now on StockX, I don't even know if I'd make my money back once you take the fees and shipping into account. Maybe I'd make my money back. If you're going to buy these on the secondary market on StockX, etc., like, if you buy at the 260 something asking price plus fees, shipping, it's going to cost you like $300, which is pretty expensive. I mean, not crazy, obviously, like a $500 pair of shoes or more, but for a GR, $300, that's a decent amount of money for most people. As much as the popularity is waning on these, I would say I think these have the potential to go up a bit, because if sneaker customizers start doing really cool things with these, demand will go up for clean pairs, so that there's more supply for sneaker customizers. So I could see that happening. That's only going to move the needle a little bit, not a lot. But where I see the needle on the price of these in the secondary market moving a ton is just that I think these are going to get dirty really quick, right? These are going to take on dirt pretty easily. And so clean pairs, if they maintain their popularity at all, will be at a premium because these just quickly wear. Some shoes, you wear a pair of Jordan 1 Breads, they almost get better with wear. Like, obviously you want a dead stock icy pair. I'm not arguing that, but I'm just saying a pair that's worn in but not beat, like, looks really nice, and people would be willing to buy that, spend money on that. These, once they take on dirt, they kind of lose some value worn, I think, or lose significant value worn, unlike certain Jordan 1s or other shoes that wearing doesn't matter as much. So if these remain, if these have any heat on them at all in the coming months still, I think, you know, yeah, dead stock pairs will be sought after just because they'll look better. Let's try these on. Generally speaking, Jordan 3's true to size, like most Jordans. Yep. Just slipped right in there. And fits nicely. That's what I would recommend. True to size. For me, Jordan 3's are a little bit more comfortable than Jordan 4's. Jordan 4's to me are just not very comfortable. I feel like the midsole on these is, I don't know, somehow better. Maybe I haven't worn enough, though, of either model yet to make that true determination. But there you have it on foot. Let me know what you think. Let's give these suckers a grade. I think this is tough. Clean colorway. It's interesting using the muslin fabric. These are definitely above a 6. These are not a 9 or an 8 to me. The question is, are these a 7? Like I tend to like, if you watch any of my videos, I tend to, you know, hover in the 7 to 10, you know, 7 to 10 range, 7 to high 9s range. So I kind of want to break out of that a little bit. I don't think I'm as hyped on these as some people. So I'm going to dip into the 6s. I'm going to dip into the 6s. This is probably my, since I've been grading on videos, probably my second 6th grade ever. I'll give these a 6.5 out of 10. So for me, that's kind of low. Doesn't mean I don't like them. It's above a 5. I do like them. I just don't. And I could wear these with anything. That's not an issue. Just for me personally, am I excited by these? Like, do I pull these out and like, ooh, get the feeling of excitement to wear these or the prospect at wearing them? No. This whiter leather, this liner here, this color that you don't typically see, it just does it for me a little bit more, especially if you put in these cream laces. Love me some cream laces. I think these are better. Also, obviously, these have a story with it, being a collab. So, like, when you're saying, like, why do you like these? These are practically the same. I just pointed out the differences, in my opinion. So, yeah. You know, again, I like these. They just, all the details of these, if you added, like, if you rated every detail on these would all have a point to 2 points higher on every detail. And that's how you get the difference. There you go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Got more low heat coming in. I got some high heat coming in. Please subscribe so you don't miss that. I'm gonna review some, give my thoughts on some vintage clothing. Like I said, got some high heat coming in, got some low heat coming in. Don't want to miss that. Appreciate you watching. See you later.